Hi, welcome to my studio. I'm Patrick Clayton, founder of Patrick J. Clayton Productions, and today we're gonna make a flower arrangement. What you'll need: a vase, clear floral tape, some flower snips, a pair of scissors, water, and of course flowers. The first thing you wanna do is your flower prep. When you pick these up from the store or from your supplier, you're gonna want to pop off some of the lower leaves that you're not gonna want, and you're gonna want to cut them at an angle at the bottom. With hydrangeas, I like to do a double cut and split the stem open a little bit. That gets them really hydrated and they'll suck up that water. While you're waiting to do your arrangement, you can put those in water and then they'll suck that up and they'll love it. What we're gonna do then, while the flowers are getting hydrated, is we're gonna tape our vase. We don't use floral foam here in my studio because of its harm for the environment. What I like to do is use this clear floral tape, and we're gonna put it in a grid on the top of our vase. To do that, you're gonna make essentially just a hashtag with your scissors here. Super easy. 2 in one direction, 2 in the other direction. And then you're gonna wanna set your vase on the side and go around the edge right at the top. This will help keep all that tape in place. This tape is really great. It's waterproof and will actually probably stay on your vase for many uses. So once you go around twice, you have a really sturdy surface there to work with. Then what you're gonna wanna do is fill your vase just about 3/4 or a little bit more full. You can always add more water later, obviously. And we're gonna start arranging. What I like to do is to take some of my biggest flowers and put those in first and kind of create a base. You can always cut more, you can never add on. So sometimes it's a good idea to cut your stems a little longer than you think you'll need. You can always test it by putting it right outside the vase. And we're gonna cut this one even shorter. Again with the hex. I like to start with the big ones and I put them kind of in that middle square of the hashtag. This is the one that's been hydrating. And we're gonna pop these leaves off too. They don't need to touch, they can kind of fall to where they want. At this point, you're gonna kind of want to decide, do you want an arrangement that looks good on all sides? Do you want an arrangement that just looks good in one direction? Do you want asymmetrical? Do you want perfectly symmetrical? And that's all up to your personal taste. I really like kind of an asymmetrical arrangement, but that looks good all around. It's perfect for a dining room table or a coffee table. Once you have your big flowers kind of in the base, these are hydrangeas, I like to add in some tall ones to really get the shape. This white lisianthus is really great for that, and they're very sturdy flowers. Let's see, I'm gonna pick this one here. I'm gonna cut these off. And then anytime a leaf touches the water, that's gonna make your water kind of gross. So I like to pop off all the leaves that might come in contact with the water in your vase. What we're gonna do here is get some of these tall guys in and just kind of see where they like to land and kind of work with that. Flowers are from nature, nature is beautiful, kind of go with the flow a little bit. When the arrangement tries to be too perfect, I think that's when it loses some of its style. I'm gonna pop some there, and then we're gonna pop some here in front to have kind of a up and out sort of direction. Let's see here. Cut these down a bit. More, and we'll extend this a little bit for some of our asymmetry. The next thing I want to do are put some of these really fun ferns in. They're a really great texture, they're really inexpensive, and again, so that the leaves don't touch the water, there's a fun trick. You can just pull all the leaves right off with one swoop. So we're going to prep a few of those and kind of gauge how high you want. This one's a little bit ratty, we'll get a more perfect one. Then what you can do is cut it to their length. Kind of do a little test fit again. I need to take off just a few more, and we're gonna put those in. here. Let's see. Don't be afraid of asymmetry. Don't be afraid to let it fall naturally. If every flower isn't facing up and out and perfect, that's okay. It's gonna look great in the end. I'm gonna save one of these for later. Now you can see kind of the shape starting to form. We're doing green and white. I have a lot of white right now, so I'm gonna add in some green. These button mums are going to do the trick. I'm gonna start adding these into the front here. And again, your hashtag of clear floral tape is what's really holding these kind of in the spot that you want them. We'll put a tall one in. Go out this way with this little group. And we'll add one more down front. Let them be tucked in a little bit. Hidden a little bit to explore for your guests. Next, we're going to grab these ranunculus, these gorgeous white and green ranunculus. Oops. They get tangled up. I also like to leave on the stems that just have the bud. I think it's really pretty. I think it, ties back again to nature, and just let them kind of run free. They're kind of a fun thing to explore when you when you really look into your arrangement. Let's see, we're gonna add some more here in the middle. This little one we're gonna save. And with your hydrangeas especially, don't be afraid to kind of poke into the hydrangea, let the hydrangea separate. That's gonna spread out your white, and it's gonna just add a little bit more interest of exploration in that arrangement. Let's look at this here. This one over here, we're gonna add in, let it pop off to the side and hang down a little bit. And let's grab a couple of these green roses. I always think they look like lettuce, so they kind of make me giggle a bit. We're gonna add some of these in the back as well, just to build the back up. As of right now, it's a little bit flat. I'll turn that around and show you. Here, pop that off. Right, let's add in just a few more of these ranunculus. This one taller. And we're going to add in just a little bit more green. One or two more of those. And there you have it. It's a white and green arrangement. It's perfect for a hostess gift, it's perfect for your table, and it's perfect for your coffee table. Enjoy.